Sunlight filters through the dense jungle canopy, spotlighting a serene clearing where life thrives. Mowgli practices hunting, his movements a dance of precision and grace amidst the wild. Baloo lounges lazily nearby, playfully swatting at buzzing bees, a picture of contentment. With a swift motion, Mowgli hurls a vine, expertly snagging a ripe coconut from a towering tree. Whispers ripple through the clearing as a group of monkeys shares hushed tales. City of ghosts, deep in the jungle. Baloo dismisses the rumors with a wave of his paw. City of ghosts? Just a silly tale, kid. Mowgli, guided by the monkey's cryptic clues, treads deeper into the jungle's untamed heart, where shadows dance and secrets stir. Baloo follows, his grumbling a stark contrast to Mowgli's eagerness as they approach the threshold of a forgotten world. Before them, the hidden entrance to the forgotten city emerges, veiled in mist and mystery, a relic reclaimed by nature's embrace. Mowgli, his heart pounding with youthful excitement, tears away the clinging vines, ready to unveil the city's long-held secrets. Unaware of the trials ahead, Mowgli steps into the forgotten city, embarking on a journey where destiny and danger intertwine. Mowgli and Baloo venture into the temple ruins, where moonlight paints eerie shadows on crumbling pillars. They pause before an ancient mural, its intertwined figures whispering tales of harmony. Bagheera's voice echoes through the temple. This city was once a sanctuary, a place where humans and animals coexisted peacefully. Bagheera's tone darkens, but a great conflict arose, shattering the harmony and leading to the city's downfall. Mowgli, with newfound resolve, declares, "I understand now. It is important to find balance and harmony between the two worlds. I will protect the jungle and strive to maintain that balance." In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli, now a young man, confidently strides through the dense undergrowth, with Baloo lumbering behind. Bagheera halts abruptly, his piercing gaze drawn to an ancient tree marked with cryptic symbols. Bagheera speaks with a tone of reverence. These markings, they speak of a time before the jungle knew man. Mowgli, curiosity piqued, approaches the ancient tree, his eyes wide with wonder. Mowgli delicately traces the strange symbols with his fingers, sensing a deep, hidden mystery. The jungle holds its breath, as Mowgli connects with a forgotten past, the ancient tree standing as a silent witness. Guided by cryptic clues, the trio ventures into the depths of a hidden cave, where shadows dance with secrets. Ancient murals emerge from the gloom, telling silent tales of a city swallowed by the relentless jungle. Baloo, driven by instinct, sniffs around the cave floor, his quest for sustenance overshadowing the mysteries at hand. Mowgli stands mesmerized, his gaze fixed on the murals, drawn into the haunting stories etched upon the stone. Bagheera's voice breaks the silence, a somber warning echoing through the cave. "Some secrets are buried for a reason, little one." After deciphering the cave's riddles, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera are met with the breathtaking expanse of a forgotten city, now reclaimed by nature. Suddenly, the city's silent guardians, a tribe of intelligent monkeys, emerge, initiating a thrilling chase. Mowgli's agility is tested as he leaps across the decaying structures, a dance between survival and discovery. Bagheera melts into the shadows, a silent guardian, his stealth a stark contrast to the chaos around him. Baloo, with newfound resolve, shields his friends, his massive form a barrier against the relentless pursuers. Mowgli stops, his eyes scanning the ruins, a realization dawning on him. We should leave it. Some knowledge is best left buried. Beneath the serene jungle waterfall, Mowgli sits in contemplative silence, lost in his reflection. Bagheera emerges, blending seamlessly with the jungle's breath, initiating Mowgli into the mysteries of humanity with a discarded tool. Mowgli's curiosity and resistance intertwine as he questions, "Are they like us, Bagheera?" Bagheera responds with solemn wisdom. "They are different, Mowgli, but you must understand them, for you are one of them." Baloo reclines among the ancient ruins, now overtaken by the untamed jungle. Mowgli approaches, his brow furrowed with the weight of Bagheera's teachings. Baloo dismisses the human world with a carefree wave, launching into a song of jungle joys. "Forget about those upright creatures, little cub. Here in the jungle, you are free," Baloo declares, his voice echoing through the ruins. As twilight descends, Mowgli walks alone through the bamboo forest, the setting sun painting long, eerie shadows that dance around him. From the encroaching darkness, Shere Khan materializes, his eyes burning with malice. Shere Khan's looming presence threatens the delicate balance of the jungle as he sneers. "You cannot escape your blood, man-cub. The jungle will never truly accept you." Mowgli stands his ground, his heart pounding, realizing he must make a choice to protect his home and define his own destiny. Beneath the dense jungle canopy, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera engage in playful combat, sunlight dappling through the leaves. Despite the game, Mowgli's attention drifts, his gaze fixed on the agitated birds flitting amidst the trees. Bagheera, sensing Mowgli's unease, inquires, "Mowgli, you seem troubled. What is it?" Mowgli reveals, "I have heard whispers of a hidden valley, a place of peace, abundance, but also mystery." Baloo scoffs, dismissing it as just an old legend, while Bagheera cautions, be wary of rumors, they can be deceiving. Mowgli, guided by cryptic clues, halts before the hidden valley's entrance, a secret passage veiled by cascading water. A palpable sense of unease washes over Mowgli as he senses a strange energy emanating from the valley's depths. Mowgli cautiously pushes aside the thick vines, revealing the dark, mysterious entrance to the hidden valley. With a mix of trepidation and resolve, Mowgli steps into the unknown, his voice echoing into the valley. Hello? Only the echo of the waterfall answers. Under the watchful moon, Mowgli treads carefully through Hidden Valley, where unease permeates the air. Creatures of the forest, eyes wide with dread, dart through the shadows as a ritual unfolds. Mowgli breaks the tense silence, questioning, "Why are you giving up your food? What is this for?" As whispers spread, paranoia grips the valley, and suspicion turns towards Mowgli. Shere Khan's voice cuts through the fear. "The protection they speak of is a lie, little man, a carefully constructed illusion maintained by fear." Sunlight spills through the thick canopy, unveiling a secret grove alive with vibrant colors and hidden wonders. Baloo, eyes widening in delight, samples the grove's exotic fruits. Bagheera gestures, revealing the grove as a sanctuary for all creatures, a haven of peace. Mowgli, barefoot on the soft earth, feels a profound connection, a sense of responsibility to protect this sacred place. A distant echo disrupts the serenity, the ominous sounds of approaching humans. The grove, once a peaceful haven, now faces an encroaching threat, its tranquility shattered by the approach of outsiders. At the jungle's edge, Kruger and his ragged band of poachers erect a crude camp, their laughter echoing through the trees. Kruger boasts loudly of his hunting prowess, his words laced with greed and a callous disregard for the jungle's sanctity. Hidden deep within the shadows, Mowgli observes the scene, his youthful face hardening with a fierce resolve. Fury ignites within Mowgli as he witnesses their blatant disrespect for the jungle and its creatures. Mowgli whispers, "I have to stop them." Under the watchful moon, Mowgli, Baloo, Bagheera, and the united jungle prepare to defend their home. Traps are meticulously set, a silent promise of the chaos to come for any intruder. The jungle erupts as Kruger's men stumble into the carefully laid defenses, their intrusion met with fierce resistance. Mowgli emerges, a phantom of the forest, leading the charge with unmatched agility and determination. Mowgli's voice echoes through the grove, a demand for respect. "Kruger, leave this place. Respect the jungle, respect its inhabitants." The fate of the grove hangs in the balance, as Kruger stands at the crossroads of decision. At the village edge, Mowgli clumsily attempts farming, scattering seeds with a stumble. Ranjan laughs good-naturedly at Mowgli's awkwardness. Mowgli smiles faintly, but his eyes betray a longing for the jungle's embrace. Mowgli expresses his unease. "It's just different. I miss the feel of the earth under my bare feet, not these heavy sandals." Ranjan reassures him. "You'll get used to it, Mowgli. This is your home now." Baloo reclines idly by the riverbank, soaking up the sun's warmth. A shift in the atmosphere, a looming presence. Shadows stir, revealing Raja. Raja's voice cuts through the stillness. "This jungle belongs to me now, Bear, and anyone who gets in my way will suffer." Baloo rises, a challenging response in his tone. "This jungle has room for everyone who respects the law." Raja dismisses Baloo's words with contempt. The law is for the weak. At the edge of the village and jungle, Mowgli sits alone, firelight playing across his face as he gazes into the impenetrable darkness. A faint, distressed howl echoes from the jungle's depths. Mowgli's inner turmoil intensifies, his toes digging into the earth. "I have to help them," Mowgli whispers, shedding his sandals and leaving them behind as he makes his choice. Heart pounding, Mowgli plunges into the jungle's darkness, the crunch of leaves marking his determined flight. Mowgli stands awkwardly at the village edge, trying to grasp human customs. He fumbles with the tools, confusion clouding his face as he yearns for the distant jungle. From the jungle's shadowy embrace, Baloo and Bagheera watch Mowgli, their concern growing with each passing moment. Baloo's heart aches as he whispers, "He looks so lost." In the heart of the village, flickering torchlight paints the faces of the elders with shades of apprehension. The air hangs heavy with the scent of wood smoke, a silent testament to the fear gripping the village. Mowgli, perched at the edge of the gathering, listens intently, his young brow furrowed with concern. The village elder speaks, his voice resonating with the weight of their shared burden. "We must protect ourselves, but we must also consider the impact on the jungle." The torchlight dances, casting long, distorted shadows that amplify the elders' worried expressions. Mowgli's eyes dart between the elders, absorbing the gravity of their words, a silent promise of action forming in his mind. Sunlight dapples the jungle clearing as Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera gather. Mowgli gestures emphatically, urgency etched on his young face as he speaks of looming danger. Baloo, massive and unconcerned, idly scratches his back against the rough bark of a towering tree. Bagheera listens intently, his sleek form coiled with focused attention, eyes sharp and unwavering. Mowgli clenches his fists, resolve hardening his features as he declares, "We will fight together, for the jungle and for each other." In the vibrant heart of the jungle, Mowgli laughs as he tumbles playfully with Baloo, their joy echoing through the trees. Bagheera watches over them, a silent guardian, his eyes reflecting a deep protective affection. Suddenly, the earth trembles and the jungle stills, the animals' playful energy replaced by a shared sense of unease. A flock of birds bursts from the trees, their panicked flight a stark warning of impending danger. Mowgli's brow furrows with curiosity, and he exchanges a look with Baloo and Bagheera, a silent pact to uncover the source of the disturbance. Deep within the cavernous depths, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera journey onward, each step echoing the increasing dread that fills the sulphurous air. The earth trembles violently beneath their paws, revealing a horrifying glimpse into an underground chamber where molten lava pulsates with deadly heat. Bagheera's voice cuts through the tension. "We must alert the other animals and evacuate the jungle before it's too late." The lava bubbles ominously, a fiery omen of the impending volcanic eruption that threatens to engulf their world. Mowgli sprints desperately through the jungle, his every step echoing urgency. The monkeys regard Mowgli with amusement as Shere Khan emerges, his eyes gleaming with malice. Shere Khan's venomous words poison the air. "Why should we listen to this man-cub? He only seeks to disrupt our way of life, to steal our lands. This volcano is nothing but a trick." Mowgli's voice rings out with conviction, countering Shere Khan's lies. "We must unite. Shere Khan is trying to divide us. The volcano will destroy everything if we don't escape together." The ground trembles as the volcano roars, and Mowgli leads the animals towards the ravine, a narrow path to salvation. Mowgli steps onto the precarious bridge, his eyes fixed on the other side, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. Mowgli sits peacefully by the river, sunlight filtering through the dense jungle canopy. The tranquility shatters as unfamiliar voices cut through the air, alerting Mowgli. He spots a group of lost and frightened humans, among them a young girl, Sira, whose vulnerability resonates with him. Torn between instinct and empathy, Mowgli emerges from the shadows, offering a hesitant assurance. "Stay close, trust me." Flickering torchlight illuminates the ancient ruins as Mowgli guides the weary travelers into a hidden chamber. Sira's curiosity is ignited as she turns to Mowgli, her eyes searching for answers. "Mowgli, tell us about your life in the jungle. What was it like growing up with the animals?" Mowgli reflects, his voice tinged with nostalgia. "It was different. Baloo taught me how to relax and enjoy life. Bagheera taught me how to hunt and survive." From the shadows, Bagheera's emerald eyes narrow with concern, his warning a low murmur. "These humans bring trouble. Remember who you are, little brother." In the treacherous mountain pass, Mowgli bravely guides the travelers, unaware of the danger lurking. Suddenly, the mountain air shatters as poachers ambush them, their eyes set on a rare orchid's healing power. A fierce battle erupts. Mowgli and the jungle animals clash with the ruthless poachers. Mowgli confronts Kruger, the leader of the poachers, face to face. Kruger sneers. "You can't protect them all, Jungle Boy. This is our land now." Mowgli's eyes narrow with unwavering determination as he prepares for the final showdown. Beneath the cascading jungle waterfall, Mowgli effortlessly leaps across rocks, his movements a dance of youthful exuberance. Baloo watches with pride, his eyes reflecting a deep affection for the boy, while Bagheera observes with cautious concern. Mowgli mimics Baloo's carefree spirit, splashing playfully in the water, his laughter echoing through the jungle. Bagheera's warning cuts through the joyous moment. "Mowgli, remember the dangers lurking in the jungle. It's important to stay vigilant." Defiant, Mowgli retorts, "I just want to be myself," as he continues to frolic, ignoring the lurking dangers. Mowgli discovers the ancient temple ruins, where shadows dance ominously in the dim moonlight. Langurs encircle Mowgli, their movements hinting at a deceptive charm. Caleb's sly smile beckons Mowgli. "Welcome, little man-cub, join us. Here, life is nothing but carefree fun and endless games." Mowgli hesitates, drawn to their playful nature, yet sensing a darker, chaotic undercurrent. He witnesses Caleb cruelly mistreating a smaller monkey, revealing a disregard for the jungle's balance. As dawn breaks, Mowgli stands poised at the jungle's edge, his small figure silhouetted against the golden light. Lost in thought, Mowgli grapples with a weighty decision, his face a canvas of internal conflict. With newfound resolve shining in his eyes, Mowgli declares, "I know who I am now." Bathed in the warm glow of the rising sun, Mowgli embraces his destiny, ready to protect the delicate balance of his wild green home. In the parched jungle, the land lies cracked and desolate. Baloo and Bagheera show visible signs of distress. Mowgli, his face etched with concern, observes the suffering around him. Mowgli asks, "Why is the jungle so dry, Baloo?" Baloo replies, "The rains haven't come, little cub. The jungle is thirsty." Akela, the aged wolf, guides Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera across the desolate land. They arrive at a hidden spring, a stark contrast to the surrounding drought, its water dwindling. Gaunt wolves and anxious monkeys gather, their eyes filled with desperation. Tensions escalate as the wolves and monkeys eye the precious water, ready to fight for every drop. A fierce argument erupts, snarls and screeches echoing through the rocky landscape. Mowgli watches the growing chaos, his brow furrowed with concern for the fragile peace. In the skeletal remains of a forgotten village, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera stand amidst the ruins, nature reclaiming what was once human. Mowgli's eyes ignite with inspiration, seeing potential where others see decay. He gestures towards the overgrown channels, remnants of a forgotten irrigation system, his voice filled with hope. Baloo scratches his back against a dilapidated wall, skepticism etched across his face, unmoved by Mowgli's enthusiasm. Bagheera observes Mowgli with thoughtful eyes, pondering the possibilities of Mowgli's ambitious plan.